Welcome everyone back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. My name is D-Free. Here today we're going to go ahead and talk about the stuff that happened in the 300 million downloads official stream. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new for more content. Leave that thumbs up if you guys are hyped for the celebration. I know most people are. A lot of people probably aren't for different reasons. They wanted different stuff. But just know I'm with you as far as like some of those characters. But just know that stuff will come later on. Like, I mean, it doesn't really matter what we get now or later, it'll happen. But I'm really hyped about this because Gohan is my second favorite character. He's going to be getting a premium Dokkan Fest unit, which made the most sense as far as where the game was right now. This was honestly pretty obvious, right? So we have the Cell Games content coming in, and we'll talk about all of that stuff. I want to point out in the very beginning of the video, this is coming out on Global and JP at the same time. Both versions will partake in this celebration, right? Even though the images are in Japanese. Again, this is for the English/global version of the game as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to be going off of recollection. I should have pretty much everything memorized that Goresh and Talon were telling me, and Truth during the stream though. So, all right, so this is a event that will feature 35 stones. You can see that kanji at the bottom. We have a new Cell event coming in. Now this also is going to be interesting because it ties into, as far as the arts are concerned at least, the Global versus JP campaign. Now, I want to kind of point out that they have done Global versus JP stuff in the past, right? Where you have the commemorative unit for the celebration, winners versus losers getting this and that, like the Batman Vegeta, the Frieza Goku stuff. We're doing it again with the Cell and Hercule. Now this is where people like me who play both versions truly win, because I get both cards, but that's awesome. So yeah, we're doing that again. This is nothing crazy new. This is not really a surprise in particular. I believe we had one of these for the last million download celebration. So regardless though, we're doing Global versus JP content again, and there will be 35 stones via 5 stages and missions as well, is what they were saying during the stream. We go ahead and take a look here. 10 new Super Battle Road stages are coming. We did know about this for a little bit courtesy of the data miners. I believe that they broke the news a couple of weeks back, or maybe a month back, that we would be getting some more stages. And it made sense because it's been a while anyway, and there's just been a lot of categories that have come out. Speaking of categories, yes, these will be more, obviously, category Super Battle Road stages that are coming in. I want to point out that I believe they said Androids, SS3, and Giant Form were some of the ones that will be coming. They did not tell us directly every single one though. Again, within 10 days, we're going to be, for the record, we're going to be having a countdown and stuff like that, obviously leading up to the event. But within 10 days, we should have most of the content. And there will also be a part 2 to the celebration. They didn't really tell us much about part 2 though, unfortunately. But yes, 10 new stages. It's been a while. Excited about this. And you know what? Since this is a new chunk of stages for Super Battle Road, that can only mean one thing. Yes, a new LR. You probably had a different idea in mind. Yes, there's a new LR. And no, it's not who you probably would have expected. It is a Goku and Bulma card. This is awesome. I'm really hyped about this. This is cool. I didn't think this would happen. Like, I thought they'd continue with, I believe, what are they? The Journey to the West arts, outfits and stuff like that. I thought they would have continued with that motif and done Piccolo or Krillin, which I would have been cool with Krillin particularly. But they're dropping this, and this is awesome, man. So this card is going to be the next SBR reward, right? This Goku and Bulma card, as you see here. So, awesome card. Really excited about that. We do have some details on what the card can do, in fact. So this card, I don't know which list, which order they're in specifically, because obviously I cannot read the kanji. But the unit gets 4 different bonuses. I'll read them off to you. So if you have a Dragon Ball Seekers category ally in your team, 7% attack and defense up to a maximum of 35. If you have a Youth category ally, same boost, up to 35. If you have a Dragon Ball Saga category ally, same boost, up to 35. If you have a Join Forces category ally, 1 key up to a maximum of 5. This unit, and those are attack and defense boosts, this unit could either be really good or like really, really, really good. Like, it depends on if they're going to allow this unit to calculate those boosts by the same way that they allowed the Kale and Caulifla. Even the individual cards, I think they did the same thing with those cards too, the STR Kale and Tech Caulifla, but mainly the LRs, right? You guys hear about those guys every day, or the ladies every day from Truth. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to my boy Truth. So the reason why that's important is because if you did not know, yes, this is factual. People still kind of like are confused about this. For those cards, the boosts that they get are not individualized. So if a unit is in each of the categories they mentioned, they get twice the boost. So here, if they do that here, this could be crazy. Or they could just do the thing they normally do with units and give the individualized boost, which would mean they'd cap out at, what, 105 or something like that. So anyways, they'll still be really good, right? Whatever the number is, but they'll be really good, capping out at 5 bonus key, and we'll go from there. So they don't really tell us much more than that as far as like the leader skill or anything like that, but just the passive. All right, so excited about that. So we have the Cell Saga story event. So there was a V-Jump page that came out earlier today. It did feature a new mechanic called quote-unquote retreat, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a separate video, so I can give it its own kind of like specialized format and stuff like that. But one thing that they did mention was the Goku and Gohan card. You guys might have saw those Saiyan Battle Armor arts from the story mission that came out a little bit ago on the Japanese version. Of course, those cards will be getting a duo card as well, right? And then that Vegeta that a lot of people theorized would be getting a Dokkan Awaken into Vegeta and Trunks should be getting the same thing. Both of those cards will have their own orbs and stuff like that, and that's pretty much what this ties into. And of course, story event means that obviously more stones and things of that nature, so stay tuned for that. I think we're getting to it. I don't know what order they're in, but I think we're getting close to the hype. We're getting real close. We're getting real close. All right, so as you see here, we have another battlefield. This one is another themed one. This one will be an Android-themed battlefield. This will be interesting. It's cool that they have 13, 14, and 15 there. I do hope that they offer more units like that as far as like summonable cards, because those cards are underrepresented, I'd say. I know that they did just do the Awakenings for the Fusion 13s, but like 14 and 15, like stuff like that. Hopefully we get cards for those, but 17, 18, Cell, 16, like I assume all of them will be there, pretty much all the androids. I wonder if 21 will make her way in. That'll be interesting. Anyways, yes, themed event. It also does feature a couple of new units as well. Yeah, baby. We have a Krillin and we have an Android 18. That Android 18 art was used most recently in the story event. And we have a Solar Flare Krillin. We'll take for sure. So these are supposed to be battlefield cards. They did mention these are the Awoken arts. These are not the regular arts. So that means that the character is probably purchasable with the battlefield currency, and then you awaken them with the battlefield medals. They need to stop or give more with the battlefield currency because stuff is getting real expensive real fast there, man. They gotta stop. It's really hard. So excited about that Krillin. This should be our new best Krillin. All right, I'll take it. They didn't give me the SBR reward, Krillin. I don't mind that. We'll take this for sure. This is a W because, again, two of my favorite characters, Krillin and Gohan. Premium feature. Gohan next? No, okay. Well, okay, so this is something similar. So I did mention how they had the sand. These are not the arts I talked about. These are obviously just older arts and different cards, right? World Tournament Awards for the Gohan and Goku, and then summonable cards for the Trunks and Vegeta between SR and SSR. But this is a story stage. Now, this appears to feature that other key slot from the Portable Memories that they never dropped, right? And apparently twice during the period. Well, I asked Goresh during the stream if it was twice during the day. He just said they mentioned twice in a period. You're able to play this event, and he did mention that you're able to farm things like Elder Kais. So this will be another stage that you guys will be able to play with, with intent of being able to farm more of that stuff like that. So I think the next one's it. Okay, okay, we're getting close, man. The 300 million download celebration ticket banner. Apparently it doesn't. It looks like, at least based on this art, it doesn't feature certain cards like Int Goku Black or other things that maybe some of you guys might need or want. I mentioned him because I actually do need him. He's one of the few Dokkan Fest units I actually need some dupes for. But regardless, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a huge banner like the previous couple of ticket banners. So the way these function, if you're a newer player, is you get one ticket, I believe, for every 50 Dragon Stones you use during a period of time, which I'd assume is just within the last year. So that's pretty much how that should work. And we'll see what happens with that ultimately. And let me know if I'm mistaken with that or with anything in the video, by the way. I'm not perfect. I'm just, again, I'm going off of recollection. This shows how much I was paying attention to the stream. But, yeah, so pretty much that. We do have the ticket banner in which everybody will be able to pull on. Here we go. All right. So we have a Gohan and Cell coming into the game. Apparently the kanji at the bottom does mention both of these characters are transformed. There is a little bit of variance. They are LR characters. They are both LRs. We have a dual Dokkan Festival LR banner. Gohan transforms via his active skill, which I'll leave a video down below. You guys can check the super attacks and active skills, while Cell probably just transforms naturally, like the regular transformation requirement after a certain number of turns or whatever. And then his active skill actually is a damaging attack. So a couple of different things there. We'll see what happens with that. But again, keep in mind that they are both transforming units according to Goresh, and they probably transform differently. So other than that, though, when it comes down to the Gohan and Cell duo, a couple of things I do want to mention is the Cell card, he actually starts off as perfect form, apparently, which would be cool. If you're looking at team building, that means you don't have to not use your cards that are the Awakenings for like Int, STR, and Tech. The Perfect Cells cards, right? Those Easy A's and stuff. And for Gohan, he apparently starts off as SS1, transforming into SS2. So again, you don't have to limit yourself and not use your LR Gohan and or this guy here. So this card here is going to be getting an Easy A STR SS2 Gohan. Very, very old unit. Very excited about this. I believe he awoken with STR Cells Dokkan event, in fact. Very old in general, but Awakening is pretty old too. So he's pretty outdated. Definitely 100% in need of an Awakening, which he will be getting. And I believe this was in part 2 of the celebration, in fact. So he's going to be getting this, and he is going to be presumably really, really good. When we get more information on that, we'll let you guys know. But we don't have much to say about him right now, unfortunately. So this one here was supposedly some sort of like challenge battle, some sort of event pertaining to that. It didn't seem like it was a legendary Goku event type of event, right? Like Gohan or anything like that. But it's some sort of challenging event that's going to be coming into the game as part of the celebration. So stay tuned for that. And we also did have this Cell image here. You know, the funny thing about the Cell is I kind of actually forgot what this one was for. I'm not going to lie to you. I kind of forgot what this Cell image was for. It has been a while. I forgot what the Cell image was for. I don't think it was worth much. Oh, that's right. Never mind. The Twitter icon reminded me. This is nothing. Well, it is something. But it's just a campaign. So like Twitter campaign and stuff like that. It's not really anything as far as like content, really. So we're going to have some more content like retweets and stuff like that campaign. I was like, man, I kind of forgot that one. That's why I forgot it, because it wasn't really anything crazy. But that's pretty much everything, guys. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I know you guys are probably too. And this is the last image I want to show you guys here. We're going to be getting some wallpapers that they're going to be giving out. This isn't really like, this isn't a card or anything like that. Again, they're just going to be giving out wallpapers. You will get one upon first login, and there apparently are going to be others that are obtainable through missions or something like that. So again, wallpapers will be given out in-game as well for the 300 million download celebration. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch all of you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day, and take it easy, everybody.